What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, we're creating a sketch illustration of Woody from Toy Story. Now you want to begin today's lesson by sketching a line coming down the center of our page to help with the symmetry of our drawing. So we'll start at the very top of our page in the middle. Just going to lightly work our way down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to move to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. So we'll start with the left side and then extend that out towards the right. Now I wanted to use these lines to help us with the placement of the facial features. Let's start with the eyes. We're going to start with a gap. Let's move over towards the left side. Start with a straight line coming down. Now I want to take this distance over towards the right and do the same thing. Now I'm going to go over towards that left line and draw a circle for the eye. Go all the way around. I'm just going to bring that down towards that bottom line. Now we're going to line this up over on the right and draw the same size circle. Just going to match up the height coming down towards that bottom line. Now from the center, we're going to come all the way down, just mark off the edge of the nose with a straight line going all the way across from left to right. Now from that center point, angle the nose going up and out towards the left and right side. And we'll angle this up and then in towards that center point. Now from the tip of the nose, let's step back down, draw another line going across for the mouth. And then from the center, we're just going to curve the mouth going out and up towards the left to right about there. I'm just going to raise up the right side, going up towards that top line. Now from the mouth, we're going to step all the way down, just mark off the chin with a straight line. Let's go back to the eyes and sketch in the iris. Now from the center, we want to step in and lightly sketch out a circle. Now let's line this up over on the right. We're just pulling this in towards the inside of the eye. And then we're going to give our character some expression. On the left side, we're just going to raise up the left eyebrow. Let's go up. And then just bend that down on the inside. Now over on the right, just going to bend this down across the top of the eye and then out. Now from the outside of the eye, we want to step out and draw a line going all the way up and go all the way down towards that bottom line. Now I'm going to continue to extend that up towards the top. Let's take this distance over on the right side and do the same thing. Start by coming down towards the bottom and then extend that up towards the top. Now right where this mouth line meets the outside line, I'm just going to curve the jaw, coming down, and then bend that in towards the middle, round out the chin, and go up towards the right. Let's move out to the side of the head and draw in the ears. From the center of the left eye, step out, curve the ear going up, come all the way around, and then back in. Let's line up this point over on the right and do the same thing, going in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to place the hat on top of the head. Right in the center, I'm just going to bend this out and go all the way up towards the left and right side. Now let's connect the ends with a curve going up slightly in the middle and then back down. Now I want to add another curve from these 2 points going up a little bit higher in the middle to the top edge of the hat brim and then back up. Now from these 2 points, we're going to step out, draw a straight angle line going up and in towards the top of the hat, to right about there. Close off the top with a curve. Let's go back and draw the outside of the hair. From the top of the head, underneath the hat, step out, curve this down, and then in on top of the ears. Now let's go back down and draw on the side of the neck. Step over toward the left, draw one line coming down, take that distance over towards the right. Now I'm going to add a little bit more detail to the collar and the shoulders. Starting on the left side of the neck, curves down and then up, and then in the middle add a V. from the top of the V, angle the collar coming down and out on the sides, go up and out past the side of the neck, and go up towards the top of the collar. From the base of the collar, angle is down and out across the shoulders, and come down and out. Now that we have a pretty good rough sketch of our drawing, we're going to go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now that we have a clean rough sketch, let's go in and add a second level of detail and refine the shapes. Let's start by just refining the outside of the hat. Just rounding out the top corners. I'm just going to add the front seam, coming down in the middle from the top corners of the hat. I'll add the hat brim. Also rounding out the corners of the hat brim. Just bending this down in the middle and then back up. And just raising the bottom of the eyelid. A small circle in the center of the eye for the pupil. Also adding a small circle on the top right for highlight. And just roughly darken in the pupil and the iris. Now we're just going to roughen the bandana across the bottom of the neck, adding that knot on the side. Now once we're happy with our proportions, we'll go in and darken up our contrast and continue to add some more detail. So I'm just going to start by refining the bottom edge of the hat, and we'll just darken in the eyebrows. Now I just want to darken up the sideburns and the side of the hair, and then just blend that out to create a little bit of highlight on the outside of the head. I'm going to go back and just finish off the hat. And once we finish tracing out our contours, we're going to go back and start adding some shadows. So we're going to start with the top of the hat. I'm just going to add a light shadow inside the ears. Just underneath that fold. Now the hat's going to cast a shadow across the top of the head. So just darken that up and then fade that down. We're also going to go around the eyes. And we're just adding a shadow across the side of the head, and this will help give some shape around the head area. And then the head's going to cast a dark shadow across the top of the neck. I'm just going to fade that down. Just darken up the bandana. Now we're going to go back and just add the thick stitches across the hat brim. Now as we get closer to the end of our drawing, we'll tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Woody from Toy Story. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.